Okay, how's everybody doing this evening? Yes, I'm back to my regular location on State Street because I think along the ocean there was a little bit too loud. I have a few people complain about the video. So I'm back on State Street mainly because it has picked up some. Some of the businesses are starting to open up. There's getting to be a little bit more activity here. And hopefully things pick up even more. But yeah, I'm back on this, back at the original venue where I usually shoot my videos. And things have picked up. I was out today and there's been a lot more activity. I think in California we're in stage 2 of the reopening, which means restaurants can start to open up a little bit. Restaurants can open up based on making sure there's some social distancing. Tables are moved apart. And of course you can have outside seating, which is very, very common here in Carlsbad. There's a lot of outside seating because obviously it's a beautiful place to be, nice weather year round. So yeah, I'm back here on State Street and hopefully I can continue to shoot my videos here with a little activity around me, which is always nice. So today I want to talk a little bit about Africa Day, because we are in honor of Africa Day, which is tomorrow morning, which is tomorrow, May 25th, which happens to be my birthday as well. We are going to do a geolocation drop over the continent Africa. So we're going to take challenge tokens through the application and geodrop tokens all over the continent of Africa in certain spots, certain major cities like Lagos and other cities that have been very, very active with the challenge application. We will be geodropping challenge tokens. And we've been doing this quite often with our challenge master, Will Patrick's. I'm sorry. He is the challenge master and he is making the challenges. So if you're in Africa and you want to receive challenge tokens, just make sure you download the application. The application you can find is Challenge EOS. It's on, of course, it's on Apple, the App Store, and it's also on Google Play. So if you're interested in getting tokens by just downloading the application, make sure you have the application downloaded on your phone. And if you're somewhere in the world, and especially tomorrow in Africa, in honor of African Day, you will receive some free tokens, and happily given to you by us here at the Challenge application. And of course, the tokens are traded on NewDeck, so they are negotiable. You can turn them into fiat currency. Hey, how you guys doing? So yeah, here we go. We got some people down here tonight. So so things are starting to happen a little bit. And the other thing I want to talk a little bit about is I want to talk about this. I was on Coinbase today and I saw that 75% of people on Coinbase today sold EOS. 25% bought, 75% sold. So when you see a seller's market like we have today with Bitcoin down, EOS down, everything down, that should give you a pretty good idea of where the market's going. When everybody's selling, you know the market should be starting to rise again, because obviously it's at the very bottom of the bottom of the bottom, and we've all struggled through this bear market for the last 2 years. And we know people are selling, we know people are tired, we know people have had enough, but this is not the time to bail on EOS. Hey, how you doing? All right, got some more people here. So like I say, things are starting to lighten up a little bit. So this is not the time to sell, even though some people are selling. So hang in there just a little bit longer. I mean, there's so many good things going on. Not to mention, I made a video about it last night. I don't think too many people caught it, especially based on the comments that I got last night from last night's video. You literally have the legal officer, the chief legal officer for Coinbase becoming the comptroller for the U.S. currency, which means he's going to regulate the U.S. banks. This guy's a crypto guy. This guy loves crypto. This guy wants crypto to be the stable dollar for the entire world, the digital stable dollar for the entire world. He's getting ready to take one of the most prominent positions in the banking system in the world, in the United States, only second behind Secretary of Treasury Mnuchin. This guy is coming from the crypto world into the world of the fiat currency world. And how could it not be more bullish? What else could be more bullish than to have something like that happen? Not to mention the fact that EOS, which was raised $4 billion, is trading at half that value right now. $2 billion market cap. And EOS, who has literally gotten a waiver from the Security and Exchange Commission on their not being a security, and having people from the Treasury in communication with EOS. EOS, has been very, very active in making, having relations with the United States government, relationships with the United States government and the Treasury and the Federal Reserve System and all this going on. I mean, how can you not see what's going on? How can you not see what's getting ready to happen? Which is, there's going to be something really big take off. The dollar's going digital. As soon as the dollar goes digital, all the other currencies will follow. Everything else in the world will follow. We will literally very soon, and I don't know when, because I can't put exact dates on the calendar, and nothing happens as quickly as we want it to happen. But we will very soon be exchanging everything we do will be literally just done on an app on your phone, and it will all be done digitally. I mean, I know a lot of people are feeling like currency, they still want to keep hold of the currency. And I don't think they'll continue to eliminate currency. I think currency will kind of die out on its own, because the ease of moving money around so much easier on the digital platform is just going to take over. It's just kind of like anything else. It's like, does anybody go to a library anymore? Does anybody pull out a dictionary anymore? Does anybody pull out a phone book anymore? No. And that's the way currency is going to be. Nobody's going to use those old ways of transacting, because it's so much easier just to do it on a phone. I mean, I saw Jim Rogers, the guy that started the Quantum Fund, say one time he was in China and he was trying to buy ice cream, and he couldn't even, or Hong Kong, one of those. He couldn't even buy ice cream. He was trying to buy ice cream for his kids or grandkids or something like that. And he couldn't, because nobody would accept money. He said, I got cash in my pocket, and nobody would accept money. Everything was done through a digital exchange on your phone. So, and he didn't have that. Here's a guy, has done as much investing as he's done, as wealthy as he is, and he doesn't even have a phone with an app on it so he can exchange, or, be able to exchange a little bit of money back and forth for ice cream. So that's what's happening. We're in a digital world. It's a digital time, and digital currencies are in the tank. I mean, I think Bitcoin's coming back, but right now Bitcoin's trading low. EOS has been low for quite some time, and of course there's nothing happening, so everybody just kind of dives off the deep end of the pool, and they don't come up. They just sink, and they just don't want to come up for air. But we are coming up for air, and things are going to start happening, and people should start getting excited, because this is a good time to be involved, a very good time to get involved. So anyway, if you're in the continent of Africa, please go to the App Store or go to Google Play and download Challenge EOS, and hopefully you'll receive some tokens tomorrow. I appreciate you watching. Thank you very much.